So guys, by the end of this video, you will be able to answer this question that leaves many speechless, which is why have groceries become so expensive because of a war that is 5,000 kilometers away from us? Watch this video till the very end so that you won't just say inflation. And trust me, once you know this, you'll sound a whole lot smarter than the average person because you'll see a connection that most people completely miss. So how can a war happening 5,000 kilometers away make your grocery bill more expensive? At first, that sounds ridiculous. Different country, different people, different government. So why should your supermarket care? Here's the answer. So the world isn't connected by borders, rather the supply chains. Think of the global economy like a row of dominoes. You don't have to knock over every domino. You only need to push the first one. Let's say one of the world's biggest wheat exporters suddenly goes to war. Farmers can't harvest like they normally would. Ports slow down, ships stop arriving, suddenly there's less wheat available. Now imagine you're one of the 50 countries that buys wheat from them. You still need wheat. Everyone else needs wheat, but now there's less of it. What happens? Everyone starts competing for what's left. And whenever lots of people want something that's becoming scarce, price rises. But here's the part most people never think about. Wheat doesn't just become bread, it feeds chickens, it feeds cows, it feeds livestock. So when wheat becomes expensive, chicken becomes expensive, eggs become expensive, and milk becomes expensive. Even biscuits become expensive. So one problem creates 10 new problems. Now let's make it even bigger. Oil. So now most people think that oil only matters if you drive a car, but that's not true. Hear me out. The truck delivering vegetables runs on fuel. The cargo ship bringing products across oceans runs on fuel. The tractor harvesting crops runs on fuel. The factory making plastic food packaging depends on oil. So when oil price rises, everything costs more to move, everything costs more to make, and eventually everything costs more to buy. And here's a stat that will blow your mind. 90% of everything traded around the world is moved by sea. Think about that. Almost everything in your house has probably spent time on a ship. Now imagine a war making one important shipping route dangerous. Ships take longer routes. Fuel costs increase. Insurance becomes more expensive and businesses pay more. Guess who pays in the end? You. But here's the part that fascinated me the most when I started studying commodities. Your grocery bill does not begin at the supermarket. It begins in an oil field. A wheat farm, a fertilizer factory, a shipping port, thousands of kilometers away. By the time your food reaches your shopping cart, it's by then traveled one of the most complicated systems humans have ever built. Which is why a war that's happening thousands of kilometers away from you can quietly affect your breakfast that you're gonna have tomorrow morning. So when you're asked why are groceries getting so expensive, don't just say inflation. Tell them this: when one link breaks in the global supply chains, the costs travel all the way to your shopping cart. So if you want to get educated on topics like these, simple short breakdowns, you follow none other than myself, Faizaan Unscripted. And also follow my media page that I'm working on right now. Our newspapers will be launched very soon. Everything is going to be launched very soon. I will inform you guys on Twitter, on YouTube, and on Instagram. Follow me everywhere, and I will see you next time.